All right, welcome everybody. Today is the 1st of September 2024, and we're gonna continue our adventures of Harkonnen. Last time we were just and finishing chapter 1. Actually, you know what? Give me a second. I'm just gonna. Oh, I'll make myself a little bit dark. There. Yes, perfect. All right. Let us begin with with a rest. This is the rest between chapters. Cheers. Oh yeah, this lighting setup I think is working out. Right, let's talk to.
Oh, was that Gail's granddad?
Looked like it.
Wonder if he's a wizard too. He's certainly got the beardliness for it.
The beardliness, yeah.
Why'd he come all this way to track us down?
I don't think it was. It turns out Gale has an explosive bomb in his chest, and Mistra has asked him to use it to blow up the heart of the Absolute.
Whoa, now, he's got a. Well, I guess that would explain a little, but. Mistra? I mean, this is a lot to take in. What's he going to do?
I think he's going to follow through with it.
Fuck me. There's devotion and then there's stupidity. If the god of magic can't handle this without sacrificing Gale, she's no god at all. Poor Gale. He must be in bits after hearing that. I'll distract him. Tell him I haven't read a book since secondary school. Watch his face melt off.
Oh man. Mm.
I can't believe Mistress demanding Gale sacrifice himself to destroy the Absolute. It's just a waste of a perfectly good cult that we could be controlling. And a waste of a perfectly good Gale, I suppose.
How does someone become a vampire exactly?
It's simple. Just find a vampire that will drink your blood and turn you into a vampire spawn. Their obedient puppet. In theory, the next step is to drink their blood. Once you've done that, you're free.
Oh, I'm sorry.
True vampire.
Welcome. No, this is my third overall, but first on stream. In theory,
The biggest threat to a vampire is a cleric with a stake. It's not. The biggest threat to a vampire is another vampire. They're scheming, paranoid, power-hungry beasts. So why would any vampire give up control over a spawn to create a competitor? Trust me, it doesn't happen.
All right, I trust you. Then let's go to sleep, I suppose.
Supreme Kithrak, has Vlakith sent you to slay me with your own blade?
I've not come to kill you, Lae'zel. I've come to aid you.
Don't trust him.
Skakek Kier Gith Shabeleth. My blade rests. Mother Gith compels you to listen.
Speak. My ear is yours.
I know you carry the astral prism, Lae'zel. Within it lies the seed of Vlakith's demise, and I intend to help you bring it to fruition.
Vlakith's demise. Skaketh. I should run you through for suggesting it.
Are you talking about the person inside? Do you know who that is?
If they have not said, they must have good reason, and I won't be the one to betray them. But the one inside's chosen you as an ally, protects you with their power. That very power will be the end of Vlakith's tyranny. The prism's tenant must be let loose. I've sought their freedom for eons. When the prism went missing, I feared the worst. Instead, you've granted the opportunity I've so long awaited. All that remains is the key that unchains them. And I've found someone who I believe can provide it. Bring the prism to Baldur's Gate. I'll be waiting in a taproom called Shares' Caress. That is where we decide the fate of my people. Lae'zel, together we will break our chains and be Vlakith's slaves no longer.
I am no slave to still Kithrak. The Undying Queen is my freedom. It is she who will purify me, and she who will ascend me.
Lies, Lae'zel, every last one. There is no purification, no ascension. The Zaith Isk does not purify, it extracts memory and kills the infected. Nor does the Lich Queen glorify the ascended. She feeds on most all of them to grow her power and pursue godhood.
Madness. You flood me with this heresy.
It's a nice
I will
sword.
hear no more of it.
He speaks true of the Zaithisk. You need to trust him.
I served Vlakith the whole of my life. Learned her words, fought her battles. Yet she names me her Sharlak. Your words carry truth. I will meet you in Baldur's Gate. Do not make me regret it.
Lae'zel, I see Talak Magir in you, sister in freedom. Together we will be our people's light.
And the mocap in this game is amazing.
Take this. It is a Quanith, a psionic detector. The Queen's warriors hunt you. The Quanith will sound you out when you come near their portals. Hear its cry and prepare for battle, or slip away. I should go. Vlakith's gaze pierces the seas and skies. She believes me loyal, and I can't afford her mistrust. Keep the astral prism close. Let no one take it from you. Slay any who try. Now to Baldur's Gate. I'll be waiting, Lae'zel.
Okay, I'm sure she's gonna want to talk. Where is she? She doesn't. She does, but she's okay. Okay, so it doesn't show up on the map until I see it.
Vlaakith Kosivim Krashed. Only in Vlaakith may we find light. These were the first words I ever read on Tirsu's slate. But they are no mere aphorism. They are law. They are creed. The root from which the 10,000 protocols stem. Forsake one protocol, and forsake Vlaakith. Forsake Vlaakith, and be the blood and meat which sates her dragons. If Voss speaks true, if Ascension is a lie, if tadpole purification is a fairy tale, then I have not sinned against Vlaakith. She has sinned against me.
Voss called Vlaakith a tyrant. Does this mean you agree?
I'd never thought Vlaakith a tyrant, or me as a vassal. She was the source of my might, and I the envoy of her will. A warrior, a champion, a destroyer. But if Voss is right, and Vlaakith consumes the Ascended to gain power, then I am no destroyer. I am mere livestock, bred to be harvested and devoured. Every Githyanki is a slave with a singular purpose. Not to cull the Geich, not to prevent their grand design, but to raise Vlaakith to true godhood.
Who is the one in the prison, do you think?
I don't know. I can't know. And that drives me mad. At first, I thought them an illithid deception, a trick of the tadpole. But the dream figure is real. It lives in the prism. Voss believes they are the seed of Vlaakith's demise and the agent of Githyanki freedom. And I believe he may be right.
Let's move on.
Yes. I'd like time to think.
Indeed.
We'll meet Kithrak Voss at Shares's Caress in Baldur's Gate.
Shares's caress.
Be vigilant. Vlaakith's eyes are upon us.
I like the sound of that. The Crest training room was illuminating. A GIF instructor is always so brutal.
My own Savage would never have threatened a youngling. A waste of time and energy. The pupils themselves culled the weak from their ranks. I myself felled 4 of my own classmates once Kalir had 100 times circled Tyrell.
For what reason? Rage? Entertainment?
Survival. My people have no use for cowards. Every trainee that I slayed was either too weak to withstand the lessons, or was cocky enough to pick a fight they could never win. They underestimated me, so they paid the price. The Githyanki are only as powerful as their weakest warrior. Jaquith de Venzir, the termination of the frail, strengthens us.
Wow. No. Okay. The plot thickens.
This is no typical gloom. You need to stay alert.
Yeah, welcome to chapter 2, everybody.
Are you the true soul?
Nope. I killed him. And you're next. Oh, that's nice. Everybody's clipping inside each other. That's...
Something's wrong. I feel weak. I can barely think straight. This place saps the very thoughts from your mind.
You need to carry a torch. Is that enough? Jesus. Nope. I don't have a torch.
At the ready.
Somebody must have a torch.
I wonder. What's next? I'll go this way.
He had a torch.
Quite ready for you.
I am ready. I must keep going.
Yeah, I
Feel
suppose.
the shadow's power here, but they don't seem to be harming me.
Let's get going.
The shadow curse. It doesn't seem to affect me like it does others. Not as badly, at least. Do you know what this means? I must be blessed. Lady Shah is protecting me where others are left to face her wrath. She loves me. She must do.
Don't get carried away. This must be. This could be something else.
Carried away? Hardly. The proof is right there. Just be grateful someone can handle this place. Lady Shah wouldn't bless me like this for no reason. There must be something she wants of me. Those signs we found about Dark Justiciars, perhaps they were no coincidence. In either case, I need to watch for any place dedicated to Lady Shah. A temple, perhaps.
Yes.
There's no time to waste. Have to keep pushing.
Horn bears someone else's blood. Must have put up a fight.
Better take that.
What?
No time to rest.
There is work to do. This way. Check for anything useful.
Legis.
Gored to death by the look of it.
Okay, but this place. Yeah. Well, it is cursed, so there's that. Okay, this is the wrong way. Starting to get the taste for some RimWorld again. I will cook up some challenge for me, for himself.
Forsaken to the curse.
And I definitely won't abandon this playthrough because well, I love this game.
Hey, boy. You want the bone? Fetch! You see that blighter go? Swallowed whole by the shadow curse. Bet he was pure tasty. You're the true soul we're taking to Moonrise, I'm guessing.
That's me.
You are. Go through and talk to Kansif. He's been waiting.
One last thing. Go and fetch the bone you threw.
Wait, you're joking, yeah? But we're ready to go. You just need to tell Kansif inside.
Refuse me again and I'll strike you down with the power of the divine.
So you want me to... I mean, I'll just go and... No! No!
Everybody's happy. Except for the goblin, suppose.
True soul. An honor. Did you bring the lyre?
Why do you need a liar exactly?
We were told to expect a true soul. That Night Warden Minthara would send someone with her lyre to summon a guide through the darkness. I admit, I'm surprised a true soul does not know this. Where are you headed, exactly?
Traveling to Moonrise like you.
I fear neither of us are traveling then. The darkness, of course. You are free to take your chances if you wish.
I do have this lie if it's any help.
You do have it.
Ah, I did murder her.
And our guide will come scuttling.
Oh. Oh, maybe. Yeah, just. The fuck is that?
God, a dryden.
What?
I always thought the stories
Where are your
were
heads?
exaggerated.
Greetings from the Absolutes. You have been charged with guiding us.
New flesh for you, my queen. But who are they?
Best introduce yourself. Perhaps you'll listen to a true soul.
Oh yeah. I'm sure I'm gonna just introduce myself. Oh wait. That's an amateur light.
Oh, I have the magic touch.
No one stop me here.
And you? What are you?
I'm your demise.
They need a guide to the tower, same as us.
Your minds connect, and you hear a whispered voice. The Absolute, or just the echoes of his fractured mind reverberating in the dark.
Creepy thing.
A true soul. You have more worshippers every day, Majesty. Yes. Yes. They'll do nicely.
Oh, so she's no. Okay, I know.
Poor fucker.
Almost. Perfect.
I wonder if this is worth the cost.
Need to stay focused.
Oh, that's the. Yeah, I remember this. I guess I'll just try and kill it. Suppose.
So much for peace.
Bastard. Ah, bastard. Meh. Ow. Jesus. Up. Wait. No. Oh, I can cancel it. Oh, thank God. I would actually wouldn't mind a speed potion if I have any left. Oh, I do have one.
Never a dull moment.
Harkonnen. Oh, come on. Just 1 HP? Seriously? That's bullshit. Yes, this is what I want. Did he? No, he's still here. Alright. So he doesn't disappear when his master dies. Too bad, too bad. Oh, it's sanctuary now. Should kill him. Indeed.
No choice but to keep going.
And can I? No, he's too far. Oh, Jesus. It's a good thing I healed for this. Oh, nice. Oh, so this, okay.
Swords meet sorcery. Life comes easy these days.
Let's finish this. Have to keep going.
Oh, shit, what? Oh, yeah, because, oh, yeah. I forgot she has some item that, what? Wasn't this? Yep. Yeah, the Blood of Lathander, that's why I really wanted it. I mean, that's one of the reasons. It's just one of the best weapons in the game. Yeah, very nice. Oh.
Under their noses.
Rough tempest I will raise.
Well, now there's his sanctuary. Not much I can do. Maybe buff myself a bit.
Concentrate.
Want another?
Oh yeah, we are almost ready, eh?
Swift as my feet can carry me.
Won't you help me? Set me free.
What is this? A long sword. I think I just found my new main weapon.
Lantern gives off a chilly glow, protecting all in its vicinity from the surrounding shadows. You notice a tiny pixie trapped within. These fey creatures are infamous for their trickery, sometimes playful, sometimes malicious.
Oh, please! Oh, golly, me oh my! You must release me or I'll die. This lantern only lights the way when I am hurting night and day.
I'm releasing the pixie.
Finally! Been trapped in that coffin with no one but a mad rider and my own farts for company. Did me a good turn there, didn't you? What do I owe you?
Freeing you was the right thing to do. You owe me no debt.
Butter wouldn't melt. Well, look. I won't have you tracking me down in the Fae looking for tuppence. Let's finish this fair and square. Here. Give this bell a shake. Speak the magic words and you'll get what you've earned. Protection from the shadow curse. What more could a dingus want? You're welcome.
Nice. Is there anything here? Don't think so. Oh, no, there's a skeleton. Some thieves' tools. That's useful.
Whatever comes, I'm ready.
That took the edge off. Forward.
That's what I missed. That's for a stallion. And oh yeah, need my sword. Okay. Okay, let's find a safe place. I mean, I know what we're looking for, but I don't know if you know. Pretty sure it's this way. Nope, 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 it's around here. I know where we are. I don't want to go near that house. There's a trap there. Oh, but it looks like I'll have to. maybe I won't trigger it without going inside. Oh. Oh no. All those tieflings.
Vain.
And they were so close. So close. Yet so far.
This place is protected. You might find allies here, or at least supplies.
Something must be keeping it at bay.
You there! Step forward and keep your hands off your weapons. Who are you?
I'm Harkonnen. I've sworn an oath to protect the innocent and fight for justice. I mean no harm.
A paladin? She will want to meet you. Just keep your hands where I can see them and follow me. Come. Jaheira!
Jaheira? The Jaheira? That is Jaheira. I am no threat. I am bound by oath not to harm the innocent.
Well, I am certainly no innocent, Paladin. So I'll bind you with vines a moment longer, if you do not mind.
This is why we're here, you see. It is a curious creature that hides all manner of secrets. But if there's one thing that we know, it's that it knows its own kind. You should never have come here, true soul.
Kraty gną się i pękają pod wpływem mojego nadprzyrodzonego gniewu.
Stand down! Or we'll put you down!
Hold! I can explain everything.
I'm not interested in the Absolute's manipulations. Harpers, cut this true soul down!
Stop! What are you doing? He's the one who saved us!
He's the one who protected the Emerald Grove.
Yup. Didn't even comprehend standing. Not so bad to hang around with either. Saved two of my friends. One from a harpy and one from a mad druid with a snake. Didn't make a fuss about thieving either. I pretty much trust him with my life.
A true soul with a mind of his own? How is that possible?
Because of this artifact.
What in the hell is that thing?
Tell Jaheira everything you know.
Congratulations. You've earned yourself the benefit of the doubt. Hear me, Harpers. All clear. At ease. I'll not pretend to understand what that artifact is. But I'm old and wise enough to recognize a sliver of hope when it crawls out of the dark. Tell me,
Indeed.
why have you come here?
We're here on holiday. To destroy the Absolute in its lair, Moonrise Stars.
Then you found an ally in me. For that is precisely why I am here. There's food in the inn over there. Beds too if you require rest. Aloe oil in the cupboard, in case the vines gave you a rash. Settle in. Then come join me for a drink. You may just be the godsend we've been praying for.
Indeed.
Knocking around here, right?
Just pouring myself a cold one. First.
Hey, it's Gavin. Let's say hi.
Karlak, I thought you'd be in the city by now. We were ambushed by cultists. Half of us were captured, the other half ran here.
Off the anvil into the forge. We'll find them. Hopefully.
We already
Before
did.
you
They're
run
dead.
off into the belly of the beast,
Well, most of them.
there's something I need to tell you.
Our fuel
Well,
still
two
unaccounted
things.
for.
Good news and bad news.
Let's hear the bad news.
No. Good news, please, my good man.
I only need one more piece of infernal iron to craft an insulating chamber that can make it possible for Karlak to...
Touch people.
Exactly!
Oh my god. It's really happening. It's been so long. We've got the iron. Let's do this thing.
Hang on! I think you'll want to hear the bad news too.
Yeah, sure. But first, fix me. Please.
Let Damon speak. This sounds important.
Fine. Well, go on then.
I don't enjoy saying this, Karlak, but there's no two ways about it. Your engine is going to blow and I can't fix it. I'm not sure anyone can. It's simply too hot to exist here in the material plane. Unless you return to Avernus. Good. This thing is going to blow. Sooner rather than later.
But still, you can give me something that will let me touch again, right? Safely.
Yes, but...
That's all I need to know. Do it. Please.
Go on, give him the iron. Let's make this happen.
Well... Alright. This shouldn't take long. Same as last time. You'll need to install it yourself. This should do the trick.
There. So did it work?
Only one way to find out.
Thank you. I can't believe it. Thank you, Damon. Thank Thank you so much.
It's the least I could do. Before you go, there's something I need to tell you. That engine of yours, it's contained for the moment, but it's just too hot to exist here in the material plane indefinitely. I know you know that, but the thing is, there's a cure. I wasn't making any headway with the mechanics, none at all. The environment here is just too cold to sustain metals like the ones inside you. You have to return to Avernus. For good. Or this thing is going to burn you up from the inside out. And sooner than you think.
The minute I set foot back in Avernus, Zarya will force me back into service. I'm not doing her bidding again. I'd rather die.
I get that, but don't rule it out. The world just might be better with you in it. Even in Avernus. I won't stop trying to figure out a cure, but at this point, I think we all have to face the inevitable.
We'll have to make the inevitable evitable then.
You read my mind. Thanks, Dunham. Really, you've given me more than I could ever repay.
It's been my pleasure. Good luck, both of you. Look after yourself, all right?
All right, now show me.
Like all right. A makeshift Harper's Fire might not be where I hope to set up shop, but maybe I've got something you can use anyway. And if you find any interesting materials in need of working, I'm happy to help.
Interesting materials. What do you mean?
I hesitated to mention this back in the Druid's Grove, for obvious reasons, but no one has earned my trust if not you. When Elturel was dragged into Avernus, I was drafted into a devil's smithy. It should have been awful. But infernal metal is like a wild horse. Powerful, exuberant. It'll kill you if you lack technique. I can sense it. Smell it almost. Somewhere in the area. Underground, maybe. Out there in the shadows. If you find it,
excuse me,
bring it to me. I'll make something incredible.
I already have it. I think I found a material you could work with. What can you make of it?
Absolutely. Rare to get your hands on this stuff. Well done keeping it to hand. There you are. And be careful who you show that to. It might draw the wrong kind of attention. Need anything?
Found this metal in a place called Grimforge. What do you make of it?
It's perfect. Really. Just a moment. I'll be able to work this one quickly.
I forgot you can make you items from that infernal metal, whatever it is, infernal iron. Oh, so two of them. The same ones. That's a medium plus 2 bombs. Spell. I mean, that's for laser. This is medium though. Maybe Karlak. Baldur. I think this is better.
My faith will guide me.
Right, what now?
One more time, Damon.
Need anything?
There isn't really anything that special. I mean, maybe this would be, but I mean, I get a better one. Alright, let's just sell some stuffs. The Skin Buster. Creeper. Okay, he's out of money.
I'll be here if you need anything.
This is the best day. The best day.
I'm so happy for you, Karlak.
I'm so happy for me too. Now I just need to find someone to cuddle up to tonight, and I'll be the happiest woman on the Sword Coast.
Anyone in mind?
I'm not sure. Depends who's got me in mind. Withers was giving me the old eye the other night. Then again, maybe it was just an old eye.
I definitely see.
Yeah.
There's an invitation behind its great brown eyes.
That's one way of looking at it. You could also say it's a prime target. The one pocket of light in the gloom.
need to drink the fucking potion of animal speaking.
No, incapable.
Incapable of what?
Not for you to know.
Oh, come on, now you've piqued my curiosity. Oh! Oh dear. I'm gonna try again.
Well, come close. Your mind to mine. Are you satisfied?
Those are the least bovine thoughts I've ever seen. What are you, really?
Keep quiet, and you won't have to find out.
Whatever you are, you're coming out of hiding. Now.
All I wanted was a bit of hay, a good brushing, and a clean stall. The simple life. Is that so much to ask? Where do I go from here? It's not quite the same.
Shapeshifter.
Don't waste a step. Gods above and devils below. That ox was a bloody shapeshifter. Thanks for handling it.
No problem. The metal, yeah, one more and from Grimforge, buddy.
Well. I knew I smelled something, and I know just what to do with it. One moment.
What the hell does gloves? Oh, damn. Some boss gloves.
Need anything?
Okay, so I don't have any more metal. Let's go speak to some lady. First, I'll have a long rest because I'll need my spells. Foreshadowing? Or oh.
Playtime's over, pet. Oh, I love this time of year. The dickheads start popping up wherever you look.
What do you want, Mizora?
Drop the attitude and perk up your ears. You've got a new mission. Absolute's cult has gone and grabbed one of Zariel's assets. A devil. And a powerful one at that. They're locked up in the cult's fortress, Moonrise Towers. And you're getting them out.
And this is her problem, how exactly?
Clause Z, Section 13. Should promised soul refuse obeyance or neglect duty, the pact holder shall cast the promised into Avernus as a lemure. I'll make it simple. Will fails or refuses, and he turns to a thick blob of stink flesh and sinks to Avernus.
That's funny.
Be a good boy
Sort
and
of.
play fetch, huh? Or you'll spend an eternity sizzling in the hells.
Mizora's words may be flippant, but they are tinged with desperation. She cannot afford for Will to fail this mission. This may be your best chance to negotiate Will out of his pact.
We'll rescue our asset on one condition.
Oh, and what condition is that?
Your mind links with Will's, drawn in by his increasing panic.
What are you doing?
Will
Trust me.
relaxes, and your connection fades.
Mizora will rescue this asset if you release Will from his pact.
Interesting. Now, why should I go letting my favorite pet off his leash?
A -1 bonus to intelligence, eh? Oh, still, I managed to remember.
You recall an old incantation from a children's story said to void a devil's contract. Abi diabole et nunquam redi.
No, I'm not saying that. We could always let the cult infect the asset. I bet they'd make a loyal thrall.
Think again. Clause said, Section 13, the Lemur Clause. Could have sworn we covered this. Now, to Moonrise, pet. And do mind the shadows. They've been especially hungry. Gods damn it! Why did it have to be Mizora? Why did it have to be Zariel? We're supposed to risk our necks to get one of her assets? What if it's a runaway like me? Or something far worse?
Will's relationship with Mizora is transactional. He helps her and she has to help him. This couldn't end in our favor.
Devils never lose. You know that, right? Sure, they'll give you a bit of tap here and there, but the house always wins.
Just a bit of devilry. Oh.
This dark land must be filled with the broken, the beaten, the desperate. The perfect preying ground for a devil who offers a way out for those who sign on the dotted line. I hope we end up seeing our friend Raphael down here somewhere.
Yeah. I certainly hope we don't.
You don't have to sign anything. Just help me find him. When I was taken to his house, I was caught off guard. But now I know what to ask for.
Full of bad ideas though you are, this is definitely one of the worst.
That's quite the achievement. But trust me, I know what I'm doing. I'm sure he'll turn up at one point or another.
Sure. Suppose. Okay. Where is... Oh, there it is. The beds. Oh. Okay, so Will, so speak, of course.
The more bullshit she pours, the more of it I'm forced to swallow.
Mizora set me on feeds inside and outside the Hells. She's never ordered a rescue.
Gods. She makes a mockery of everything the blade stands for. Such an asshole.
Thought you were supposed to hunt devils. Doesn't this violate your contract?
The same thought crossed my mind. I'm only to hunt the infernal, the demonic, and the heartless. But nowhere was it stated that I can't help one. Either we find it, or I'm made a mindless blob clawing at demons on the front line of the blood war.
You're bound to be a lemure, no matter what.
Yes. Unless I find a way to free myself from my
That's
devil's
hilarious.
ties. I always knew what my future held.
I mean,
and I know I chose right.
in a way. Alright, let's go to sleep in the finale. And while our heroes rest, I'm gonna take a quick break.
The voice of the Absolute is strong here and getting stronger. I don't know how much longer I can resist it. But it's good to see you're making progress. You took an unexpected route here. You did a brave thing, saving those people in the grove.
It wasn't even a choice. They needed my help.
Not everyone would have helped.
But I'm a paladin.
It just doesn't stop. We are being bombarded by waves of telepathic energy. Wave after wave with hardly a breath between them. I almost dare not rest. Each wave a set of orders to the infected. The order for your transformation has been given many times already.
Is there anything I can do to help you?
I'm afraid this burden is one I have to carry alone. I just hope my powers last long enough to see this through. In any case, the Absolute knows you carry me with you now. It wants to retrieve me.
Why does the Absolute want you?
I am the only one who can resist the Absolute's influence. Hence its fear of me, its desperation. Unfortunately, that also means it is dedicating more and more resources to my retrieval. The task ahead is monumental. But we're all that stands between victory for the Absolute and freedom for all. This is not just about you and I anymore. It has become far bigger than us. You must infiltrate Moonrise Towers, discover the secrets of the Absolute, and put an end to it. So we can finally be free. Now I must rest. And you must carry on. Do not let my efforts be in vain.
Okay, so I'm taking a quick break. I'll be right back, chat. Alright, I'm back. We're getting right to it. I mean, I'm not gonna stream for much longer. because I do need to go to sleep, but... Oh, excuse me. I do want to at least do this battle.
We need to talk.
Yeah, let's talk to Jaheira first. Jaheira.
Please, be welcome. Have a drink.
To your very good health.
Smell the wine first.
You perceive a faint hint of cloth grass, a herb that is said to elicit the truth. Jaheira smiles at you knowingly.
It doesn't spoil the taste, if that's what you're wondering.
This is pointless. I am bound by oath to protect the weak and uphold justice. I am no threat to you.
A noble proclamation. It must have made you quite thirsty. Bottoms up. Well over a century old, and yet it hasn't lost a hint of flavor. Still not quite so sure about you, though. People tend to lose more than just flavor when illithids get their hands on them. I speak from experience. There's an air about you. Something alien. Answer me true and do not lie. The parasite is changing you, isn't it?
Saving from? Despite knowing around the effects of a direct threat to neighbors. Yes, the parasite is giving me powers I never had before, changing me for the better.
Look around you. Good men, good women. Stranded here, 2 feet in the grave. If we're to survive, I have no choice but to trust you. Can I?
Of course. Of course. You can trust me.
Good. Because I'll cross your heart myself if you break it. I have every reason to be cautious. I've traced people like you. People with parasites in their brains. All the way here from Baldur's Gate. The cult of the Absolute is spreading through the city. Quietly, quickly, and with unsettling deliberation. We tracked them to this ancient village, only to be faced with a man we killed and buried over a century ago.
If he's back, perhaps you should have hit him harder in the first place.
Believe me, he was well and truly dead. I locked his corpse in the Thorn Mausoleum myself. He was a Sharan once. Took to building an army of dark justiciars beneath this very village. Alongside the local druids, we made it our business to see him deposed, dead and buried. But he's returned. Not only does General Ketherick Thorn live again, it seems he is no longer mortal. He has become, in fact, invincible. We met him on the road here, commanding an army of the Absolute, intent on destroying Baldur's Gate. I put an arrow through his eye myself, only to watch him pluck it out like a splinter. He healed right in front of me and chased us into the shadows. Things looked hopeless, but experience has taught me that no matter how bleak things look, there's always hope.
Indeed.
You are that hope.
You think I can kill him?
Not immediately. Protected by your artifact, you can infiltrate his forces at Moonrise Towers, posing as a true soul. Find out what it is that makes him invincible, so we can strip him of his advantage. Once Ketherick is without his shield, the sword, together we assault his tower and put a final end to this blight.
Ketherick's days are numbered. I'll make sure of it.
Without a cure for your infection, your days are numbered too. Yet you selflessly offer to spend them fighting alongside us. I like you. promise I will do everything I can to make sure you survive this.
Likewise.
Starts with understanding the disease. Whatever magic Gatheric's using to control these tadpoles, it must be at moonrise. Until then, we keep drinking wine when we meet. Before you go, there's somebody else you should meet. You're not our only secret weapon. Isabel, a faithful cleric of Seluna, and a light in the darkness. She cast the moon shield around the inn. It's the only reason we're still alive. She's upstairs in her chambers. Tell her I sent you, and she'll see you through the shadows safely.
I already have a lantern that protects me from darkness.
I'm sure it's very fine. But lanterns have... Let's not spurn what few gifts the gods choose to give us.
Sorry.
No time to dally.
The air is ripe with magic.
Don't be shy.
Can't give up.
Yeah, whatever.
What path lies before me?
Oh, shit. Clicking F9. Good thing you need to hold it down to load.
I didn't realize I had an audience. The true soul who's going to save us all. I'm Isabel. Pleased to meet you.
And you, I've heard you're the protector of this inn, the banisher of shadows.
Myself and Our Lady are doing what we can to hold the line. I hear you and your tadpole will be our offense. Free from the Absolute's influence, yet able to walk among cultists. It's almost too good to be true. But I'd be a poor cleric indeed not to avail of a blessing when I see one. Let me guess. Jaheira sent you to beg a protection spell off her favorite cleric.
It hurts.
Perfect. It'll make you immune to the lesser effects of the Shadow Curse, which will get you closer to the towers. But there are places it won't help. Places where the curse is darker, stronger. The cultists are able to traverse even the deepest shadows, though. I don't know how. The Harpers are trying to figure it out.
Selunite magic. Dark Lady, forgive me.
Good nose. Like a nasty little terrier.
I already have a moon lantern. I can safely travel the shadows.
Well, if I'd realized, I'd have spared the theatrics. In that case, you should be able to navigate a path straight to your target. That's good. Very good. I wish you luck. The very best of it.
Anything else I should know before heading off?
Ketherick is a frightening man. But you have something he doesn't. Allies worth having. While you're busy in the towers,
True.
I'll be sure to...
True.
Wait. Do you hear that? Something's wrong.
Oh no, so unexpected. Niespodzianka, skurwysyny.
Hello, Isabel.
Marcus, is that you? What's happened to you?
I've been blessed. You can be too. Come with me, and you can hear all about it from Ketherick himself.
What are you?
True soul, my instructions are clear. Take the girl to Ketherick, alive.
I'll try to probe his thoughts for more info or information. Ooh.
A haunting face swims into your mind's eye, its instructions vivid in your mind. Nothing is more important than bringing the girl alive.
What's going on? If you have something to say, say it.
Marcus is trying to kidnap you, Isabel. We're going to need to fight our way out of this one.
Pathetic. The Absolute sees all. Your treachery will be punished.
The Absolute. Of course. You can't believe them, Marcus. Ketherick will never give you whatever it is you've been promised.
He already has. Time to go, Isabel.
Alright. Let's fuck up some demons or whatever they are. I mean, they're not demons. Gargoyles? I will know soon enough.
Moon Maiden, guide my hand.
Jahara, Jahara. It's a good spell. Bitch. What the? Will they fall? Yeah! Should have flown, bitch. Oh, just for Gale. Come on, kill it. Why does she only have one attack? What the hell is that? Seriously, why was that? I know. Weird. The winged horrors, alright.
May the gods take you first.
Ah, perfect. Yeah. I can heal Isabel, I suppose.
Got to press on.
Death is but a word away. Shall be done.
There's one, there's another one. How many are left? 1, 2, just 2. Oh. Ha! Yeah, I fucked them up with that thing I did. Whatever it was. Come on, fuck him up.
Handy.
Squirrel. I've been everywhere, man.
Have to keep going.
Moving.
Tale for the ages. On my way.
Solen Victor.
Fuck him up. Jesus.
Heading out.
Nice.
Trusted boots have seen everything.
Give it time. We'll see victory yet.
Is everyone alive? I think so. Damn. That went extremely well, even though I'm playing on the harder difficulty. Huh. Alright.
She wants the same thing we do. To save the city.
But she doesn't care if the Grand Duke lives or dies. I wouldn't go that far. But her focus is on stopping the cult, and I suspect she'd sacrifice anyone to achieve that. Taylor's doing her best, but he shows no signs of waking.
We can wait.
But Baldur's Gate can't.
If you have an alternative in mind, please do propose it. Patience. Flame color. That's your name, isn't it? Art color? I'm Fistula.
Nathaniel and me climbing up a tree.
We need you, sir. One of our own's been taken, a Grand Duke. You might know something that could help us bring him back. We found him out in the shadows, just wandering. Nothing survives out there for long. Don't know how he made it, or where he came from.
This is no physical ailment. It is a spiritual malaise. The man's mind has been gripped by the Shadowfell, yet it has not broken.
Then that name he mentioned, Thaniel, who is that?
No idea, I'm afraid. Whoever it is must be someone important to him. He's been saying the same thing over and over, ever since we found him.
Let me have a look at him.
If you know how to get through to him, don't hesitate.
Oh, I'll try. There.
The patient is physically well, but psychologically detached, dissociated from himself.
He's been in the Shadowfell. All memories will have been stripped away. We need to remind him who he is. Some personal effects, maybe?
Lost in the shadows all this time. He must have left some part of himself behind. Something we can use.
I'm investigationing.
His fingertips sport calluses and toughened skin, as if from manual labor, or playing a stringed instrument, perhaps.
Did you already check for personal effects?
This was in his pocket. He doesn't seem to have any reaction to it now, but he held on to it for 100 years anyway. Patience.
Seems that way. Wonder what Vaz. Any help from Jahira?
She wants the same thing we do. To save the city.
But she doesn't care if the Grand Duke lives or dies. I wouldn't go that far. But her focus is on stopping the cult.
He still won't speak. Just keeps going with the bloody song.
Nothing of use on his person.
His original writ of duty, signed by Eltan himself. Fella must be one of the very first Flaming Fist.
He must know something.
Okay.
Let's not give up on him yet. We believe the cultists have taken Duke Ravengard to Moonrise Towers. I don't suppose you found a way in.
I'm heading there shortly.
Merciful Timora. That's the first piece of good news I've heard since Elturel.
Damn, she's got nice
All my
hips.
hopes on you. I trust you will do everything you can to free the Duke. But in case you don't find a way, I'll be heading to Baldur's Gate to seek reinforcements. The council sent a carrier pigeon with news that the city has been dealing with absolutist attacks. The Steel Watch is holding strong. I'll request that Lord Gortash send some of them to aid in the fight against Moonrise. The curse won't harm them.
Holy shit. That's my old boss. The guy who sold me to Zariel.
You know the name Gortash, a councillor with considerable influence on Baldurian industry and politics. But he is no lord.
Lord Gortash. I thought he was no more than a councillor.
Lord Gortash is the man responsible for the creation of the Steel Watch. It's no wonder he earned the title. The Steel Watch are the future of warfare. Gondian automatons that can be sent into battle without risking any lives. Except those of our enemies. Lord Gortash had only completed work on the prototypes before Ravengard and I left for Elturel, but even they were formidable. With the Steel Watch at our backs, we can storm the tower whatever Ketheric throws at us, I'm sure of it. I'll do my best, but there's every chance I'll fall to the curse or the cult before I reach the city. Don't count on me and assume no aid is coming. Work with Jahira. That Harper's mind is as sharp as her blade. Follow her guidance.
Alright.
Farewell. We'll meet again, God's willing.
God's willing. God's willing.
So Gortash is a lord now. I'd like to clap eyes on this Steel Watch of his.
Oh, don't worry, we
You know the
will.
story. I was Gortash's bodyguard, loyal as they come, when he made the deal with Zariel. She got a test subject for her infernal engine. I never found out what he got. This is the kind of man who gets a title. Authority. Makes me sick.
Me too. A man like that has no place in power.
No. But they always seem to get it, don't they?
That they do. That they do. Wait, before I forget, I have a hat for Gale. Ah. All right. Okay, everybody. This is gonna be it for the stream for tonight. I will be back tomorrow. But for now, I bid you all farewell. Please follow me here on Twitch, subscribe on YouTube, maybe subscribe on Twitch. Maybe if you're feeling particularly generous, check me out on Patreon. And that's it. Peter90 signing off.